Enough is enough. Harry goes purple with rage as cruel Charles ruining his kid birthday. King Charles III coronation is set to fall on Archie Harrison's birthday, causing anger among some Meghan and Harry fans. Buckingham Palace has announced that the coronation will take place on Saturday, May 6, 2023. The ceremony will take place at Westminster Abbey, conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury. King Charles III will be crowned alongside Camilla, Queen Consort. But royal fans are furious as the ceremony will coincide with the 4th birthday of Meghan and Harry's eldest son, Archie. One Twitter user, Iris, @Iris the Scholar, wrote, "So King Charles the Cruel has set his coronation for the 6th of May next year, aka his grandson Prince Archie of Sussex's 4th birthday." Another, nicknamed H, @Pluggles, questioned, "Is the King's coronation date the same as Archie's birthday deliberately?" Meanwhile, Jennifer Watts, @JenniferWatts, wrote, "Royalists freak out when the Sussexes release a picture 2 days after the rest of the family or does anything when a birthday pic of the Cambridge kids is released, saying it overshadows them, but by all means schedule your coronation on Archie's birthday. The audacity." Patrice, @Music2Patrice, added, "It is strange that the coronation is on Prince Archie's birthday." But another user, Amayaru, @Amayaru1, suggested that the coronation date may have been an olive branch to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. She explained, "Coronation Day is Archie's birthday too. That for me symbolizes that although the royal family is an institution, family will always be family. I hope it's an olive branch from father to son and king to prince." Diane, @SisterAn1, added, "The coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla will take place on May 6, 2023, the birthday of Archie. Great move, Your Majesty." The palace said the ceremony will reflect the monarch's role today and look towards the future, while being rooted in long-standing traditions and pageantry. It is not yet known whether or not Meghan and Harry will attend the festivities, despite their attendance at the Queen's Jubilee and her funeral in September. Royal commentator Jonathan Saccardotti said that their attendance at the ceremony is not guaranteed. He previously told Express.co.uk, "In terms of Meghan and Harry being there, I don't think that's a given. Remember, they were present for the Queen's passing and mourning by coincidence. They had chosen to come to London and Manchester for the promotional tour of their own activities. And in a way it was just fortune that they were able to be present immediately. I assume they would have flown over for the mourning period had they not been in the UK. But even then, it's not necessarily the case that they both would have flown over. That hasn't always been the case when they travelled to the UK." Mr. Saccardotti continued, "The coronation is not the same as a funeral. I think to attend your grandmother's funeral is a family thing, although it was done very publicly. Great Britain and the United Kingdom were thrown into sorrow following the tragic death of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II on September 8. As her health had declined, Queen Elizabeth asked Prince Charles, the Duke of Cornwall, to represent her at official functions. He'd been waiting in the wings and preparing to take over the royal scepter for decades. So, it's safe to assume he had the limp handshake and wrist-twisting wave down pat. Many others worldwide were also united in grief for the monarch, whom NPR reports was the second longest reigning in history behind King Louis XIV. The USA has always been fascinated with the firm despite having kicked the Brits out in 1776 following that whole tea thing in Boston. Maybe it's because the arrogant royal family members' outrageous behavior, the never-ending drama, and the glitz and glamour make for the perfect soap opera. It's like The Bold and the Beautiful, but with bat teeth and weak chins. According to The Hollywood Reporter, The Crown broke records in 2020, becoming one of the USA's most streamed Netflix shows, with viewers watching 3.36 billion minutes of the royal drama in just 1 week. So, by now, many must be aware of King Charles' penchant for sulking, holding a grudge, and unwillingness to let things go. Camilla, Queen Consort, anyone? There's also his strained relationship with Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, which likely won't be improved at all by King Charles' coronation featuring an apparent critic of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.